Region 6, good morning. All right, we sound nice and bright this morning. Honorable Minister Colin Crowell, Regional Chairman, Mr. David Armagan, our Permanent Secretary, Mr. Kupin, Directors of the Central Housing and Planning Authority, staff of CHPA, GWI, and other agencies, private sector, and of course the beneficiaries who are invited here today. I'm going to be very short this morning because I know you've been here for a few hours and you've been waiting for a number of years for your allocation. So I don't want to take up too much of your time this morning, but I want to say that I am extremely pleased that the Ministry of Housing and Water has returned to Region 6 to continue to reduce the housing demand in this region. You know that His Excellency the President was here only about 2 weeks ago. I accompanied him on a 2-day outreach to the region. We had several meetings during the day and even in the nights, meeting with constituencies and responding to the needs of the people in this region. And we promised then that we would return on the 25th and on the 26th to make allocations in a new housing area, a few new housing areas that we've developed. And so we've returned today to do just that. On the last occasion we were here with the President, we issued a letter of commitment to the applicants, the pending applicants in this region. I think a number of you may have received that letter. Those of you who came to the outreaches with the President, you may have received that letter, and it's also available at the Regional Housing Office, where we have put in writing our commitment to address every single pending applicant in Region 6 up to December 31, 2024. We have in this region a backlog of about 6,200 pending applications, and we plan to address all of these applications. And you know that you can take our word for it because over the last 4.5 years, you have seen continuous delivery in the housing sector. And not only in this sector, but in all of the sectors of government. You've seen us in action. You've seen that all of the ministries have been working tremendously hard to deliver on our targets in every sector, whether it's education, healthcare, agriculture, tourism, housing, water. We've been present and we've been ensuring that we deliver on all of the commitments we made in the sectors. And we've gone beyond that because I am pleased to announce to you today that we have exceeded 45,000 allocations in the past 4.5 years. And that's not counting in the lots that we've regularized, the lots that we've given for commercial and industrial purposes, for religious institutions. All of that we can add to this total. And you know that we have promised to deliver 50,000 lots in this first term. And the fact that we've already surpassed 45,000 will tell you that beyond the shadow of a doubt, we will achieve our 50,000 target. And we will surpass that. Because with the new instructions that we were given in the housing sector, the instruction is not just to achieve what we promised in our manifesto, but to address the backlog in all of the regions, except for Region 4, because Region 4 has the highest demand, but to address in all of the other regions the backlog up to December 31, 2024. So when we thought we had an almost impossible target of 50,000 lots, we were given a new a new target or a new objective in the housing sector to address all of the demand. And this is what we want for Guyanese, to provide home ownership. That is a fundamental aspect of our government. We don't want to, like some of the others are saying, you know, to introduce initiatives that subsidizes rent. We want to give people ownership, the power of home ownership, the ability to have an asset that you can unlock financing at any institution. That's the type of freedom we want to give you, not to keep you in a relationship with a landlord and we are subsidizing your rent so you are reliant on the government to make rental payments, but to give you the freedom to build your own home, to set a new standard for your family, to raise the expectations of your children, and to secure a future for them, a future that will be brighter than the future that many of you had. For most people here, this will be the first time, or you may be the first person in your family that will own a piece of land. And so you are going to change the trajectory of your family and of the future generations. Because at our core, all of us want a better future for our children than we had. And as a government, we are fundamentally preoccupied with ensuring that we improve the standard of living of our people and that we deliver on all of the commitments that we have made. Our word is our bond, and we move mountains to ensure that we can deliver on all of the commitments we made to people. It's a form of respect for the people who have elected us to deliver on their behalf, and we ensure that all of our programs are geared towards improving the quality of life of people. And so, outside of the housing sector, this region is on a path to tremendous transformation. Region 6, in the 2015 to 2020 period, bore the brunt of neglect and vindictiveness from the previous administration. But we have changed that. And this region is poised for tremendous economic diversification with a lot of the new initiatives that are underway. The construction of the new bridge that will commence shortly. You have a new stadium that is being built, the new housing area at Palmyra that will see developments in tourism and hospitality. You have your training institute, technical training institute in this region, and so many, many more things that are happening in Region 6 that will bring investment and that will bring transformation to this region. So the people of Region 6 ought to be very, very excited. I know that there was a period of time in our history where the people who live in Region 4 and in Georgetown wanted to migrate to greener pastures or to North America and other places, and the young people in other regions of our country wanted to go to Region 4 because Region 4 was seen as the economic hub and the place where you can find work and access entertainment and so on. But that is changing, and that is because we are deliberately doing that, because we want to bring the same standard of living in all of our regions. So whether it's on the coast or whether it's in the hinterland or in the country, we want to bring the same standard of living. That's why even the program for water treatment, we're ensuring that all of the regions on the coastline have access to clean, treated water. This is all part of ensuring that there is equality and that all of the resources of our country are equitably distributed, meaning that in all of the programs and the policies that we have, that every region benefits in the same way. So I just wanted to leave those thoughts with you this morning so you can understand why we try so hard in the housing sector, why we work so hard in the housing sector, because the benefits are far beyond just receiving a plot of land. But it's a part of ensuring that your life is transformed, that you build generational wealth for your family, that your children can be accustomed to living in a safe and secure home in a neighborhood community, and that they will grow up to have even bigger aspirations than you do. And now is a period of time in our country where young people are so fortunate to have so many opportunities available to them. And so we have to take advantage of all of these opportunities. Women have benefited tremendously also from the housing program. About 20,000 women, single women, have received house lots in the last 4.5 years. That represents a large portion of our total allocations. And over 50% of our house lots went to young people between the ages of 21 and 35. Now imagine owning a home in your 20s. Imagine the opportunities that you will unlock for yourselves and the length of time that you have now in your life to achieve other things and to have higher ambitions and bigger dreams. And as a government, all we want to do is to make it a possibility for you, to create those opportunities and to make it a reality for all the citizens of our country. So thank you very much. I want to congratulate all of you who will receive your house lots today. Many of you who were invited here today were at the outreach with His Excellency, so we're pleased to have invited you to this allocation exercise today. We will try to serve every single person who's here in the new housing area. And I believe we also have lots available still in the Molson Creek area for those who are living on the quarantine. We will be able to offer you a house lot as well at the Molson Creek area where we still have lots available. So all the people in this region will receive their house lots. We will be coming back during the course of the next few months to ensure that we follow up on all of the pending applications here. So congratulations to you once again, and God bless you. Thank you.